In my opinion, there has been a plague recently. That plague has been the superhero film. While there has been great and fresh new takes on the genre, such as Shazam, there has been too much of it. While there is exceptions to superhero films, some of them I don't really give a shit about, such as Dark Phoenix, Hellboy, Glass. I never saw those in theaters, and I don't regret not seeing them. Other types of films I really don't give a shit about are remake films, such as The Lion King and Aladdin. I happily didn't see those. Unwound sequels I do not give a shit about, such as Shaft, Hobbs and Shaw, Happy Death Day 2. I didn't see any of those, and I'm totally fine with that because I didn't care about the franchises in the first place. I don't like any musicals, with Pitch Perfect and Wizard of Oz being an exception. There's exception to liking beloved franchises such as the MCU, which is going downhill. Spider-Man leaving. Aquaman and the DC movies are great films. They're not so much about saving the world. They're about staying true to who you are and bettering the community around you, such as Aquaman, which is just a great movie. It's about being a leader and there is saving the world aspects, but the film is very well made and entertaining as fuck. But my point is, I will not see unwanted sequels, remakes of movies, or a majority of superhero films. I will see new and original films with cool ideas and situations that make me interested in them, like the mystery of what the movie is about, instead of going into a movie knowing it's going to be a superhero movie with a bad guy who has ties to the hero's past and ends up defeating him halfway through the movie, and then he has to rise up. That's every superhero movie, and I'm really annoyed with that. Movies with comics are movies based off of comics are fine because they aren't always going to be superhero movies. Example being Joker is it's not really about superheroes, but new and idea films I would like to see are something like Ready or Not. Ready or Not is about a wife that gets married, and the husband's side of the family forces her into a violent game of hide and seek, and that's just kind of whack and crazy. And that's something I'd rather like to see. Or something like Gemini Man, which is about Will Smith. He finds out there's a clone of himself, not Will Smith, a character played by Will Smith. Finds out that a clone of himself is trying to get out to get him, and that's really interesting. I don't really care about some remake of some Disney musical about lions. I hate musicals, and I don't really care about it in the first place. It's not really that interesting of a concept. Just like the lion becoming a king, I'm not really that interested. And that's what I thought of what movies I'm interested in seeing. I just don't like all these highly advertised remakes of films and unwanted sequels that I don't really care about. So tell me what you thought of my video down in the comment section below, and if you agree or disagree with my statements, please tell me that. I'll see you guys in the next video.